Hey, welcome back. I started the timer this time, so hopefully the time will be not a lot better. Uh, the truth, if you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon. I'll and leave the rest to you, Sammy. Why me? Uh, are we doing this? Let's battle. I'm going to win, so you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Challenge the win of the Fist of Justice. Baynet. Not a bad opener. Except for, I welcome the dark types. Oh no. And down again. And Chandelure. Chandelure, Mega Evolve, finish them. Oh, it's in her hat. I was looking for where it was. Ooh, I like that. That's new, right? I don't remember that from the older games. So yeah, you think you're the only one who can Mega Evolve? At least my Mega Evolution has a good matchup this time. Liquidation. Oh, you little cheeseball. Your Pokemon shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought, in any case, and well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwyn? Of course. Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumiose. And Sam is a member of Team MZ. She's also the reigning Kanari Quiz Whiz. I see. And what do you mean when you said well deduced? Well, to start, you break every smartphone you touch, Ihor. And once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I am the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way, you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. Well, you were holding me up too, little... I don't want to say that word because my nephews might be watching. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, maybe if you stopped to think for 5 seconds. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Sammy. It's true then? Sammy is my opponent for my next promotion match? See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me. No! Get back here and fight me! Oh my god! Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on. Perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. I don't think she needs to. I'm pretty sure Ivor will completely forget about it by tomorrow. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residence, let's say. Of course. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Is that what she's wearing? Oh, well, figure it out eventually, because she'll have to use it at some point. Oh, and Gwyn, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Sammy. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. This has been an ordeal. Ooh, there's something back here. I'm just gonna steal from you guys real quick. One. Well, max revive. Ooh, there's something over there. Guessing that's Gwyn's little area with the lantern. That should be good enough. Fighting types, eh? At last, you've arrived! You're the one who ran away from me! Gwyn has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. For both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I'll prove the truth of my words by raising the very top of the ZI Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Sammy, shall we begin our match? Gwyn, lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. There's like a 50-50 chance that it's going to be broken by the end of the match. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'll be climbing ahead then. Drink. Oh gosh. Coffee fit. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Yeah. This is 100% why I could not record while I was sick. Could you imagine doing these voices with a sore throat? It would have been nightmarish. Ooh, perfect. Bug type. Do this. Don't know why I used that one first. A sham. Ooh. Didn't expect that to happen so quick. Let's go with Venusaur. There we go. Just 2 more to go, huh? But champ! Oh! Got me. See how you take on psychic types, huh? One more to go, huh? There's a Mega Phalanx now? Time to Mega Evolve, Phalanx. Justin will win the day. I'm glad I didn't look up all the megas, because it's actually very interesting seeing all the new, seeing which Pokemon are getting megas. Because I did not know Chandelure or Phoenix got a mega. Oh my gosh, I love it! Well, now I'll show you my mega. Mega for alligator! Get him! Crunch! Yes! Oh! Defeat? How incredibly unjust! Hey, I won fair and square. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, you're now processing your promotion. Rank D! I am no longer failing high school. The justice didn't prevail. It's clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the Sierra Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. Continue to vex everyone around you. Your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have to go. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwen. I want to give Sammy my thanks. Token for our gratitude for our fine battle. Please accept this small gift from me. Volca. Good match, Sammy. I would be honored if you could face me again. Next time my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you'll excuse me... Oh my gosh, that was such an annoying quest. Well, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. What's her voice? Who would have thought that X and Y axis would end up being clues in a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How'd it go? Something about how the X and Y axis go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be that, or something like all of us all here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? I don't know, same that someone else you would have met and become friends? Something the matter? Nah, it's nothing. But I should be, Oh, but I should be asking what's the matter, Naveen. Why don't you just try this on curry already? That won't be happening. Well, I admit that it might taste good. The aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, it's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding out where our X and Y axes meet. By the way, we're able to get Mega Swampert now. I really want it. But I do not have any sort of team that would be good enough for that. So hopefully they'll do it again later. Good morning! No sign of Urbane or Lily just yet. Yes, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased I will even include you in my happy mood. Performance sneakers? Love it, love it. I got them as thanks for sewing product, and they're not my size. Hey, Urbane! Do you know where Urbane is? Not here. He must have headed out earlier to be his helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently he borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. So we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello. This is Sammy, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? That's me. Well, aren't you just an honest one? Or maybe just naive? You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Urbane borrowed from us. I could have just dropped it in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you wouldn't want to avoid a scene, especially since Urbane has been working so hard to bring in new customers. He's like, this is the voice changer, right? Blah, 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 blah. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What was all that call about? I don't know. Wasn't it on speaker? It was floating in front of my face. About Urbane. What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number, Sammy? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Urbane didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back their interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. That's true that we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Florette. We'll get Urbane out of this mess somehow. If it's true, how did I do this? If it's true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. Cat, you are in the way. I cannot read. In any case, it seems our only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office, as requested. Yeah, you're right, AZ, especially since they called two of us now. I can't get a hold of Urbane. Hey, Sammy, they already know where to find all of us. I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Oh, of course. Thanks, I feel a lot better that way. It's better than more Megas and more of this ZA. And if anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? Alright. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Yeah! They control the police! Corruption! Corruption! See, I have enough corruption to deal with in real life. Why do I have to deal with corruption in video games? Where are they? Oh my gosh, so many more mini missions. Sorry, Urbane, you're gonna have to take a back seat for a second. There's even more wild zones? How did I not notice that? 12, 13. Oh, 14 is the new one. At this rate, this game's gonna be nothing but wild zones. Hey, jeez. Might as well take down the wild zones at this point. I'm with Ivor. You guys aren't doing anything to really control it. I want to see if I can get the Venusaur right yet. Third floor Recazoms. There we go. Guess there's no point. I guess she'll call me when that happens. I thought I might have missed it though, so. Okay. We meet again. Remember me, I'm the perfumer who creates fragrances using Matio's Pokemon. Found me a good time. I have another idea for a new perfume. Fresh snow that Vanilla produces with their breath. They're all so white and fluffy, just like ice cream cones. I'm always curious to find out what sort of scent they have. So if you bring a Vanilla, I'd be very grateful. Why do you need to be in my party? At least I have an extra one. Oh, you brought a Vanilla. Thanks so much. Jeez, you can't barely see its arms from this angle. Take a pinch of snow. Gosh, that's cold. Well, Vanilla do exhale air at minus 58 degrees Fahrenheit, so that makes sense. What's that in Celsius? I don't really... Like, I have no reference for that in Fahrenheit or Celsius. I just wish it said minus 40, because then it would be funny, because then I can make that the minus 40 is minus 40 in both Fahrenheit and Celsius joke. Maybe the snow doesn't have its own scent, but it feels like Pokemon snow might just surprise us. Let's find out, shall we? By Vanillite, the perfume is all finished. Turns out that Vanillite snow has a softly sweet aroma. Who would have thought? Just a sniff of this aroma is enough to send a cool feeling through you. It's really quite mysterious. Oh, I just realized. This could be a huge hit in tropical areas like the Alola region. I'm seeing all sorts of possibilities. Pokemon perfumes have such potential, don't they? Let's work on them together again soon. There. No, I like the one I have. There it is. Outfit and looks. What are those new shoes he gave me? No, not a big fan. Okay. I'm assuming we'll need this one. My Numel's been frozen into a solid block of ice. We're taking a walk in the wild zone. But suddenly we got caught in the middle of a bunch of wild Pokemon fighting each other. We got hit with like 10 ice beams. It was a fire type, but it's not thawing out at all. Not even Ice Seal did the trick. The only other option is to use a super hot fire type move. So please, you gotta help me. Thawed him up by hitting him with a super hot fire type move. Flame Shower should be good enough, right? That was the wrong button. I wonder if Mystical Fire would work. That worked! The ice is all the ice is melted. Oh, thank you so much. Are you okay, Numel? Wait, were you snacking on berries the whole time you were frozen? Guess that's fitting. Numel is the numb Pokemon after all. Thank you so much for saving Numel, trainer. It just announced that now? It came out like an hour and 15 minutes ago. Come on. You can't stop me. Another Canary fan. Oh, you won the Canary Quiz Wiz contest, right? I'm surprised running into you here. With the Quiz Wiz, I'm sure you already know that Canary's partner is Electros. I want to have the same partner Pokemon as her, so I've been training up some electric. All this left is pick the strongest electric and evolve it into Electros with Thunderstone. To think I would run into you at this huge moment, a miraculous bolt from the blue. Oh, Quiz Wiz, please honor me with a battle. Help me choose the strongest, most electrifying electric. So you ready to battle? Please let me know. Oh. I never swapped back to Venusaur. Oh, Quiz Wiz, please honor me with a battle. Help me choose the strongest, most electrifying electric. I'll take you on. Thank you. Oh, only a Quiz Wiz of your caliber can help me choose the strongest electric. You really should be talking to Naveen, but whatever. Ugh. Easy enough. And another one. Come on. Get it ready. Nice. Hey, this one's taking more hits. Yep. Well, there it goes. Well, did you figure out which one's the strongest? The strength of Cardi Quiz Wiz was the most electrifying at all. And yet I didn't use an electric type. Wow, not only are you the Canary Quiz Wiz, but you also have exceptional skills in battle. You may have lost, but I've seen enough to decide on which of my electric I'll use the Thunderstone on. Oh my gosh, don't be a fool, Anguil. Manny, sir, have I done something wrong? Canary's cherished Electros wasn't chosen based on how strong it was with electric. On the contrary, it was a weak electric that she trained up to the strongest Electros. What? A shocking revelation! True Kinetic adores, appreciates, and accepts all their electric, regardless of strength. And you, my dear Quizwiz comrade, you have my thanks for sparring with this young Kinetic. Come, Anguil, let us train with other Kinetics to fully solidify our dynamo bonds. Alright. Good job, guys. Oh, cool, I got a Thunderstone out of that. Well, I think that's good for an episode. I still have one more to do. And I've got to edit these for tomorrow. Alright, bye.